Well, hello folks, and welcome back to Kenshi. I've got everybody set up to do their thing. I hope that whatever issue I was experiencing last time is fixed. Uh, if it's not, then I guess we're going to find out at some point throughout this video. I removed the E and B that I was using, unfortunately. I just wanted to make it pop a little bit more. I can only assume that that was the problem. If it's not, then maybe this playlist will come to an early end before we get to have any fun. It's entirely possible that I've broken the damn game with my importing. I will say that I have not yet actually removed any mods from the game. I've just added some. Okay, so we got the guards on our side. There's a bunch of bandits here. Let's get into a fight. Maybe my bros inside will make it here in time to get a piece of the action. We got Novia having a 3-on-1. Plump is having a 3-on-1. Slacks, get over here. Say run. Oh, I didn't want to get everybody, but okay, fuck it. It's like I'm clicking on the ground hoping that it'll remove my selection, but the game doesn't work that way. The hungry bastards are getting taken down one by one. Revy just did a home run hit on this guy's back leg, dropping him to the ground. Bam, there goes a leg. Kyra chopped it off. Everybody, heal up. Smuggling check, fuck yourself. How about that? I doubt any of these guys have a worthwhile bounty on their head. And I know they don't have any good loot, so fuck them. Come on, Rex. Get yourself a piece of meat here. Unfortunately, Rex is apparently full. He is still set to guard Charlo, so at least you've got a friend. I don't know. Playing with limbs. He is playing with their legs, okay. I think if you have a pack of bone dogs, they'll play fetch with the limbs together. I think that's what Seth's video was talking about. Once we get a base going, probably try and recruit an entire squad of bone dogs to help deal with the dead. Like, you guys haven't seen anything yet. Once we get a base going and we're killing 20 to 50 people a day, roughly. Rex, are you playing with more body parts? Yes. Some dude's leg. He's proud, he's got a trophy. Can't say I blame him. Why are you guys going inside? Damn, I've got a lot of people just standing around doing nothing, so... Kang, you look bored. Cornelia... Okay, so I'm guessing that I've got more ore. Oh wait, no, it's not that I've got more ore. I'm just an idiot since I had to import the game again. Damn it, every time. Hauling to... I have to redo the storage containers and the iron deposit. This is a right pain in the ass. Doesn't bother me too much because this isn't permanent either. Once I move to a base, I'm gonna have to clear this list out. Revy... I guess I could also have people start mining. Like, why do you have two of these again? Should probably have people start mining some copper over there at some point. If you don't have anything to do, you all can just mine. I'm not going to reset up the hauling too because we've already seen that the cactus storage is completely broken. It doesn't work. Probably never will work. Got copper over here. We'll just set everybody to mine that as well on the very bottom of their list. If you can't mine any copper, if you can't work in the farms, then get your ass, or if you can't mine any iron, then go mine the copper. Rex, I swear, if you bring back friends or accidentally get your puppy ass kicked, I'm gonna be heartbroken. Hello, goats. Better stay away from my damn farm. There are some animals later on that will come to say hello and eat your plants whenever they are ready to harvest. I think I'm gonna build one more stove. Why not? Cooking stove just for chew sticks. A station where you can prepare chew sticks. I don't think that's what I've got right now, is it? That's just a cooking stove. So what happens if... I haven't built this one yet. I believe I've only built the cooking stove. See if this is busted at all. I was gonna say I would like to block off. That'll work. Takes 2 iron plates. You don't have any building materials? Well, you better go get some. I was also informed that my little shop here actually works better if I place it further inside my building. That could be an issue. I'm not gonna particularly worry about it right now. So... I need somebody in here, come on. It's like, nope. Nobody's gonna be in town for you right now. Plump's gotta go grab his 4 cucumbers at a time. Let's see. I want you and Novia, Cornelia, Cyber Zombie, and Charlos. All of you to work on that too. This is important. If I can get enough food stockpiled, then we'll head out. You can tell I'm setting up all types of little goals to meet. You know what? You need to be on that stove too. Get enough food, we can go. We get enough building supplies, we can go. And I think that's good. Really? This one will make a good slave. The slavers have arrived, and we left them a bountiful harvest. They're wise enough to heal up the wounded. They're basically an evil sect of the Menders. Oh, they'll fix your wounds all right. It's almost tempting to have one of our characters purposefully get captured by them. So wait, did you just steal one of their slaves? No. You slow a dying, starving bandit who is missing his left leg and is probably going to bleed out. So even blood has to get to -100. Charlos, a couple of videos ago, probably like 10 videos ago now, Or Cornelia, I mean, wasn't actually that close to death. If I would pay attention, I probably would have known that right then. I'm assuming it's negative 100. Now they're patching the poor guy up. Oh, you're not free to go and die on us. You're still good for something. What? I don't know. Even if you were sold into slavery, what would you do missing a leg? I haven't really seen any workshops out there where you could just sit and whittle away. Like if I go to a slave camp, do they have workshops where their slaves are making things? I'm pretty sure it's all just hard labor. Hard labor and combat. Should probably go sell some of this stuff while the stores are open. Who had all of my stuff? I guess you've put some of it back by now, huh? Novia, we'll go get rid of your plates. Load up on some more building supplies. At turbo speed. Welcome! Take a look around. The Mushroom Clan are some of our favorite customers, or the Mushroom Tribe, I should say. 6 more building supplies. And should probably buy some books at some point, do a bit more research. I'll have Plump do that. And also, who the hell needed a backpack? King, I feel like I gave you a backpack at one point, but then maybe I threw it on the ground and forgot to pick it up. Or at the time I was so broke, backpacks weren't an option. That's probably more like it. No, talk to this guy. Don't run away. We've got small backpacks, large backpacks. Again, they do affect my stealth and dodge and combat abilities. That just means we have to fight harder. More tactically. I don't see the point in a small backpack. I'm willing to take the penalty of a large backpack. Combat skill bonus, -10. Again, we'll just have to get strong enough to overcome that. I'm not gonna sit here and micromanage everything. Even though some people would like to see that. Once I start getting to my base... Again, once I start crafting things, get my base set up, I'll probably try to be a bit more efficient about some of this stuff. So Plump, we're gonna get you to do some research. Again, if I need money, I guess I'll just keep selling iron plates. Triangle gang of 3, let's get your ass down here. I feel like I haven't done any research in a while, wow. What the fuck happened? Slave mongers? Apparently the slave mongers came through and Zagan just decided to end their lives. 500 credit bounty. Okay, so Zagan does not like slavers. I have a feeling this isn't the first time we've seen that happen either. Good old Zagan. Ooh, 1,000 credit slave monger? Well, I mean, for 1,000 credits right outside the door. Of course, he wouldn't be out here. Gonna be not here. Huh. Well, what that means is that he's probably outside running around somewhere. Are you him? No. There's an even smaller chance that he's actually dead. Well. Can't highlight any of these to turn him over, so... We're just gonna hang on to our newfound friend then. Get over here, Plump. Again, I don't know what research I'm gonna have you do. I would like to be able, I know I can at some point, I'd like to be able to learn how to make my own building supplies. Probably need to research some more of the crafting tier there. We've got light posts for 1 book. A standalone electrical light, that would be neat for an outside base. Ration cooking. Sake and grog, baking. I don't really need baking at this point since I can just grow cactus. Otherwise, bread would be a good food alternative. Training. So, let's do... Sleeping bags take 1. Basic first aid kits take 2 books. Fabric takes 1. Maybe illegal in some parts. I don't know if I'm going to do hemp or not. Save that. Get wind generators going finally, and then light wind generator. I need 10 books for tech level 3. Okay. Medium building shells takes 6 books. I'm going to go ahead and unlock ration cooking. Takes 3 books. I'm curious what it takes to make those. We'll throw baking on there, and I guess that's pretty much it. Crossbow training station, turret training 2. Need that at some point. Thievery training. Let's just throw... It's a tough decision. Turret training on there. Okay. Plump. You are back to... Why can't I... Actually, don't use that one. Use that one. Research bench 3. I have no idea if it'll actually make a difference in the speed of his research, but... I didn't build this thing for no reason. Curious what this machine even does. Is it okay if I have questions about this? Like, is that some type of tool? You put stuff in the chamber and it analyzes it and tells you what it is on top. This is obviously some type of pressure chamber. I wish you could afford it. What, is there more fighting going on? Whee! The Havoc's engine in this sometimes is just hilarious. Bone Dog of the Slavers is dying. I almost want to... Ooh! That guy's worth 1,500. Cornelia. Pick him up. That's a good bounty right there, as long as he doesn't die. Come on. Maybe you'll be lucky enough that the bounty guy will be there. Money for nothing. Poor guy limping along. Got sleeping bags. There we go. He's finally back. Here you go. Here's a bounty. I sure as hell don't want him. Should probably move the food storage down here as well. Get it closer to the stoves. Again, none of this is optimized. None of this is actually planned out. Pretty much just stuff it where you can. Because I wasn't planning on doing any of this. I had hoped to be out of Squin by now, but it did not happen. There's another body for you. I'm definitely not taking him. You figure out what to do with him. As they slam the iron door directly on his head. Okay. Let everybody get back to doing their own routine here. I think everybody's got jobs enabled. Novia, you can get to work. And all of you need to sneak, because I know you don't have 60 skill yet. It's time to kick back for a minute. I'm gonna enjoy some tea. And we'll just watch them for a moment. One day I'm just gonna tell them no. No, you may not go through my bags. I'm finally putting my foot down. After 120 days of living here in Squin, it's now an insult. I like the little heart rate monitor in this song. Again, this is linked in the comments. It's Ground Zero. 2 hours post-apocalyptic lo-fi dark ambient mix. Quite a name. So what are you doing up here? People keep coming here to get a good look. An overview of Squin, I guess. Before they enter it. It's a lookout point. We need to build some type of little monument here. Like a crucifix and put some triangle bandits or dust raiders on it. Just as a warning for any of the assholes that come through. Here goes some Speedy Gonzaleses. The longer the dust trail, the quicker they're moving, I believe. I've seen some characters from YouTube videos that run at like 44 miles per hour or something like that. Absolutely insane. At that point, I'm not sure if there's anything in the game that could even chase you down. The only thing left we've got is turret training 2. It's 122 sheets. Somebody got brutalized. Triangle bandits, speak of the devils. I'm curious who came and kicked their ass, but okay. That guy's dead. That guy's being healed by his buddy. Oh, probably the Minder's bone dog here that's eaten another one. It slammed into a tree. Seriously? I'm gonna say seriously every single time. So I'm never not gonna be offended by that. I don't have enough water, do I? No, because I've got everybody sneaking. Plump, where are you going? He's like, I'm gonna go mine the copper here right next to the dead triangle bandits, or the dying ones. Let's see. Go ahead and loot them. Why not? At least their weapons are worth something. And I know they won't be able to use them when they wake back up and hurt innocents. Before you eat all of that guy, Mr. Bone Dog, thank you. Let's get on that side of the rock, just in case they wake up and want to start anything with their fists. So, in a little bit of time, we'll also have a small copper stockpile. I believe that copper and iron come together to make steel bars. Don't quote me 100% on any of this stuff. And until I get my base set up, I'm not really going to have any way to find out or test it, because I'm not looking up a wiki or anything. There goes the Mender's Bone Dog. Off for his next meal, no doubt. You're kind of freaking me out when you follow me like that. The Shek warrior runs and slams his face into the mountain over here. Right into the hillside about 10 times and screams out in rage. Home territory aggression. What the hell does that even mean? It means he's going crazy. That's fine. After he was done banging his head on the hillside, he pissed on it and marked his territory. Then ran around the farms once, screaming, before heading off into town somewhere. Sometimes the desert heat gets to a man. Quite frankly, I kind of sympathize with him. He bathed in the blood of his enemies and entered a berserker rage. Somebody bought something nice. It wasn't from me, unfortunately. Have found out one of the problems with shopping is that the NPCs in town will buy your items, but they are also buying items from the shops, and after a certain amount of time, their inventory gets full. So it doesn't matter how much money they have, or even if they get a paycheck every 7 days, or 5 days, or 3 days, they still have those items. So there's another mod that I might have to add on and import at some point that adds backpacks to everyone, which kind of, it helps with the problem a little bit, but it doesn't completely alleviate it. And I guess the other good thing is that the more they buy, the more their inventory weighs, so they'll probably be gaining stats as well, just from walking around and so encumbered. We've got Pin of the Traders Guild here. I doubt he has anything useful for sale. So we might as well check him. So far, none of you guys have had a damn thing. Might as well buy some more bandages, but that's it. Almost like I've got my cactus. That's all I needed. It's back to cooking. So yeah, I really like this setup. I could sit here for another few hours, honestly, just watching it and casually tweaking it, stockpiling things, being perfectly content that my team is growing their skills, their stats. I definitely could use more strength on Plump. It's a slow ability to raise, at least for him. The Shek are going to have a much easier time raising strength. The Hive members, Cyber Zombie, you're going to have an uphill battle the entire way for almost everything. But that's fine too, because each of my characters are somewhat unique and special. And it's going to be, again, incredibly sad to me when they die. which is why I didn't show this off earlier, but I've got a mod for graves now, so we can place various graves. We can make a plate for it that we can put on the grave that will tell us who the grave is for and when they died, what killed them, things like that. We can add waypoints so that people can go cry and pray at the grave. When we lose somebody, it'll be a fairly important moment. Rex, what are you doing? Oh, you're playing fetch? Gods! This one must be looking to die. I'm honestly not sure what you're playing fetch with, but okay. Caravan guards? Oh no. Everything's fucked up now. Who the hell would make... This is kinda hilarious. I mean, it is and it isn't. From the Traders Guild. It's like, I haven't changed any of my mods. I haven't added anything that should... The only thing I added mod-wise was the grave one. Rex, for fuck's sake. Can you quit tormenting? Those poor people in that house, they were terrified of the dog. Look at this. Slavemonger 2000 credits? It's probably gonna die before I can do anything. Another slavemonger unconscious. So for some reason, the Sheks do not like the caravan guards from the Traders Guild anymore. They don't like the Traders Guild. I'm at a loss. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here as the world falls apart. And I will see you all next time for more hot and exciting Squin action.